Into the tunnel. Just want to show you this. This is another maple called Autumn Glory, and the leaf shape. Again, I've lifted the skirt. I've just pruned it open like this to form a canopy. I can take it up further, but it's a lovely thing, and it goes the most fantastic pink and red in the autumn. Beautiful thing. I suppose the clue's in the name, really. Autumn Glory. There's another maple. Can't remember what that one is right now. Ah, Lineolobum again, and I think it's Purpureum. The corners aren't out properly yet, but they will be soon, and I'll make another film of them. This is an Italian maple. Has a lovely sort of, I don't know what you would call this, an orangey pink sort of colour. Don't know. Can't even remember the bloody name right now. It's age, I think. There's a nice eryngium, a sea holly down here. This has a variegated form. I think it's called jade frost, that's it. And it has the blue heads of flower, and they can be dried and they last ages. But I just like the colour. I think it's an interesting thing. I'm not particularly into variegated plants. I always think they look sick, but they can be very, very effective. Lewisias. Like Lewisias. Bright, colourful, and just so easy to grow. Yeah, they look like they're really difficult, but they're not. Young wisteria grafts. Here's a interesting little tray of plants. This is these have taken me a couple of years to get to this stage. 2.5 years actually. This is Mloccus ficciana, the sometimes called Molly the Witch, the peony Molly the Witch. Yellow flowers, always popular. I don't like it. I think it looks. They only last about 2 or 3 days. And I always think they look sick or insipid, but it is very popular. And as I haven't got a lot of taste, so I'm told, then who's to complain? I just grow them. I'm making these little films because I very often don't get to speak to people. I'm not particularly good with customers. I work on the philosophy that every customer is a tosser till proved otherwise. And that's not apparently good business. Here is a lovely Aquilegia. Now I don't necessarily like the ones with the long spurs. These are the ones that I always think look like ladies' bloomers. Well, some people are pretty too young to remember them. There's all sorts of bits and pieces in here. I buy plants from all over, just odd bits and pieces, and then propagate from them. It isn't hard to do. I've been doing it 40 years and it's better than working for a living. But this is a nice fern, Mechusa struthiopteris, the shuttlecock fern. We'll see this in a bit more of this in a little while. There's another Aquilegia. I think this is Canadensis, but I'm not dead certain. There next to it is the Cardiacrinum, the giant Himalayan lily. Interesting plant, but a bastard to do. They, 7 years from seed to flowering, and then the sod dies. However, it usually puts on a side shoot, so you can keep hold of it. Some more cornus. I'm not very good at making it. I feel alright.